Good morning students, my name is Rajesh Kumar Gupta and in today's class I am going to explain you combination of resistance. Combination of resistance. The combination of resistance are basically three types. First is series combination, second is parallel combination and third is mixed combination in which series and parallel both combinations are found. Okay, so how we can decide this is in series or in parallel? In series combinations, current should be same at every resistor, but in parallel combinations, current should be divided. Or in another way, we can say if current are dividing the different resistors, then we can say they are connected in parallel, and if the current are in each resistor is same, that's why we can, in this case we can say the resistors are connected in series. First of all, I am going to explain series combination. Suppose first case is series combination. Suppose these three resistors are connected in series, and here is battery or self key, and it is connected by this. Value of this resistance is R1, value of this resistance is R2, and is this resistance is R3. Plus and minus, it is key. Direction of current is here, and so look here. Current I flows start from battery plus terminal. This is I, and in each resistor's current is flowing I. That's why we can say these resistors are connected in series. And suppose this is the point, these points are A and B, C and D, F and G. Then we attach the potential, here potential, voltmeter, to finding the potential difference. So potential difference between the terminal of R1 resistor is V1, and potential difference between the terminal of R2 resistor is V2, and here is V3. So we can say in series combination, according to Ohm's law, we know that V equals to I into R. In series combination, we can say the current is same in each resistors. That's why the value of I is constant. But resistors are different, resistance values are different, so the potential at every resistor can be different. Okay. Now we can say in series combination, potential drop in every resistor can be different, but current in each resistor is same. So we can say if the total potential drawn by the battery or provided by the battery is V, so total potential V can be written as V1 plus V2 plus up to Vn. Now according to Ohm's law, V is the net potential. V1 equals to I R1. Potential at this end V1 equals to I R1. And potential at resistor R2 equals to I R2. And potential is I R3. Okay? Plus I R2 plus up to I Rn. Here current is common, so V equals to I R1 plus R2 plus R3 up to Rn. Resistance never negative, that's why we use always positive sign. Okay? Now we can write V upon I is equals to R1 plus R2 up to Rn. And suppose we assume the equivalent resistance, value of equivalent resistance is equals to all three resistance. This is called equivalent resistance, right? Battery provides the current I and source voltage of the battery is V. So we can say if equivalent resistance is Re, So according to Ohm's law, V is equals to I into Re. Then V upon I equals to Re. Re is equals to equivalent resistance. Right? So we can put here V upon I equals to Re. So equivalent resistance equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3 up to Rn. In series combination, the equivalent resistance is equals to the algebraic sum of each individual resistances. That's why the value is increases in series combination of resistance, or in another way we can say, if two or more than two resistors we are connected in series, then the resistance or equivalent resistance is maximum, or equivalent resistance always increases. Suppose we have take here example. So let us, one resistance has 2 ohm, second resistance has 3 ohm, and third resistance has 4 ohm. Then the equivalent resistance is always greater than the maximum value of resistance. Equivalent resistance is always greater than the maximum value of resistance. For example, 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9. That means equivalent resistance of 3 resistors are 9, which is greater than 4. Maximum value 4. Okay. And now the next combination is parallel combination. So in parallel combination, suppose 3 resistors are connected in parallel. This is R1, R2, R3, and in series combination current is same, but potential differ at every resistance. But in parallel combination, potential is equal at each resistor, because potential difference is the measurement of voltage drop between two terminals of a wire. So all resistance has same terminals. That's why potential drop on each resistor is same, but current is divided into different parts. For battery start I current, and here is I, and here current divided into 3 parts: I1, I2 and I3. I1, I2 and I3. So total current equals to, again it is equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Start I current and reaches at the negative end of the battery is also I current. Right? So in this series combination, total potential V equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3 up to Vn, and in parallel combination current is divided. Therefore total current, let the voltage of the battery is E, total current I equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So I equals to, according to Ohm's law, V equals to IR. So we can find I equals to V by R. So I1, V equal at each resistance. For R1 is also V, R2 is also V, and R3 is also V. So this is equals to V by R1. I1 equals to. Similarly, I2 equals to V by R2, and I3 equals to V by R3 up to In equals to V by Rn. Okay. Now we can put here V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon Rn up to N. Now we common here V, we get 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 up to 1 upon Rn. Now equivalent resistance of the circuit is, the whole equivalent resistance of the whole combination is Re. That's why I upon V equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 up to 1 by Rn. And according to Ohm's law, I equals to V upon RE. If the equivalent resistance of the whole combination is RE, right? So RE equals to V upon I, or 1 by RE equals to I upon V. Here, this is the I upon V. This is equals to 1 by RE. 1 by RE equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 up to 1 upon Rn. It means in series combination, the equivalent resistance of the whole circuit is equals to algebraic sum of individual resistance, but in parallel combination, the reciprocal of equivalent resistance is equals to algebraic addition, reciprocal of algebraic sum of reciprocal of each resistance. I repeat again. In parallel combination, reciprocal of equivalent resistance is equals to the algebraic sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. Reciprocal of equivalent resistance is equals to, here this is the reciprocal of R1 resistance, this is the reciprocal of R2 resistance, and this is the reciprocal of Rn resistance, and these are the algebraic sum. Okay, so I repeat again, listen carefully. In parallel combination, equivalent reciprocal of equivalent resistance is equals to the algebraic sum of reciprocal of individual resistances. Or in another way we can say, in series combination, equivalent resistance is found the maximum value of all resistance added in the circuit. Equivalent resistance value is maximum of the maximum values. For in this combination 4, 3 and 2, total equivalent resistance is 9 ohm. It is equals to maximum value of 4, more than maximum value of 4. But in parallel combination, suppose we have 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, then the equivalent resistance is find the less than lowest value of the individual resistance. And in this case, equivalent resistance is found maximum value of individual resistance. Maximum value more than maximum value of individual resistance. I repeat, in series combination, equivalent resistance is found more than the maximum value of individual resistance, and in parallel combination, equivalent resistance is found less than the individual value of lowest resistance. So now we can solve here. 1 upon 1 by Re equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. LCM of 24, 12. Okay, 6 plus 4 plus 3, it is equals to 6, 4, 10, 13 by 12. Reciprocal Re equals to 12 by 13, it is less than 1. So the minimum value of individual resistance is 2 ohm and the equivalent resistance is less than this minimum values. That means when we increase the resistances, we use series combination, and when we decrease the resistances, we use parallel combination. In household electricity, all combination, all system, all appliances are connected in parallel way, like fan, electric bulb, etc. And third is a mixed combination. The mixed combination is a mixing of series and parallel like this. Suppose two resistors are connected in series and this is called in parallel. Okay, this is called mixed combination. In this type of questions, we have to firstly we have to solve this type of combination. This is in parallel, and the equivalent resistance of this parallel combination is equals to the sum. Suppose we have solved this. After solving this equivalent case, one resistance R1, this is R2, R1, and this is the whole combination of R dash, and it is equals to R dash. Now these three are in series. Then in this manner, in this method, you can say if mixed combination can be solved by this. This is a mixed combination. In this combination, series and parallel both combinations are here. So after very firstly we solve this is that type of combination. So we get the one equivalent value R dash, and this R dash are now connected in series. Then we can find R1 plus R2 plus R dash. So we can calculate equivalent resistance. Okay. In next class, we have to discuss some related examples or combination of resistance. And for today's class, that is over. And in next class, we are going to explain, we are going to discuss, or we have to study combination of resistance, examples related to the combinations of resistance. Okay. Thank you very much.